What's up, guys? How are you today? After what a day.
We obviously didn't play well enough last time we went down there, so we'll look at the tape.
What is up, guys? How are you? Who's in the live stream? Today, what today? Rams, Panthers next weekend. 5 seed, 4 seed. Eagles loss. Bears are still number 2 seed. That's crazy. Didn't expect the Eagles to lose to the Commanders today. Did not expect today's game to go the way it did. But it is what it is. You always learn. You learn something every day. Ben Johnson, boy, oh boy. We will definitely play the Packers here at Soldier Field. Got a lot of shit to get together, let me tell you. Because it could be another ugly game at Soldier Field next week. You guys hear me okay? I got a new mic, it's wired. I'm wired in. Can you guys hear me okay? Thumbs up. Hit the like button if you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, can you hit the like button? Number 5, Rams at Panthers. Number 4, next weekend. NFC wildcard round. Should be interesting. Rams won today. We'll see how it goes. What do you guys think, guys? Bear fans? Football fans? What is up with today's game? Did not like the way the way Ben Johnson called his game today. I don't think he called a good game at all. Offensively, can't put this one on Caleb Williams. Because he came back and put the game on his back and again tied this game up. Again. It wasn't an ass kicking, but a loss is a loss. A loss is a loss. I think Ben Johnson did not do a great job. Outcoached. That's my opinion. Outcoached and outplayed. The defense, the same problems. No pass rush. They get to this quarterback way too fast. Way too fast. I'm telling you. Hey, how are you? How are you, Marcy? Yes, good to see you. It's great to see the Bears come back. It's great. But when you're always having to come from behind repetitively, right? It's not a good habit to develop. We shouldn't want to shape our game to game where consistently we have no score for 2 quarters. 2.5 to 3 quarters, no scoring. Not a good path. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Tom, good to see you. Yeah, not a good path. This tells me it's a great body. Now the regular season is over. Caleb Williams is definitely the guy. Ben Johnson is definitely a guy. This team is definitely going places. Absolute victory. But this team is not going to win a Super Bowl this year. Not this year. Not with that. It's all it is. I'm a Bear fan. I love the Bears. We're not going to the Super Bowl playing like that against the Lions. The Vikings beat the Lions. The Baltimore Ravens beat the Lions. Everyone's beating the Lions, but we can't beat the Lions. And then they came to our house and beat us in our house. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Still at the number 2 seed, but we're not going to be able to host 3 games here and expect to just bam, 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 win every game. Not happening. No way. Not this year. Next year. Next year. You know what I mean? Next year it'll be good. Next year. But this year, no. This year, not a Super Bowl. Tom, good to see you, brother. What do you feel, Tom, about this loss today? Do you feel less confident? Lions snapped a 3-game losing streak to us today. We're looking at it right now, Lions. The Lions won a meaningless game. Meaningless. And we let that happen. The Falcons won final 4 games this season. Crazy. The Falcons won the final 4 games this season. That just happened. The Falcons, who aren't a good team. And we let the Lions come to our house and get beat. Not good. Not good, my friends. What do you feel? What do you feel? Tom, I want to know your opinion. Let me close this door. I'm going to try to close this door. Hold on a second, babe. Hold on a second. But yes, you know what I'm saying? Less confident. That was a bad game. Yes. Bad game. You guys hear me okay? I got a wired mic now. I want to know if the mic sounds more clear. It's wired in. First time I've gone wired. They say wired is the way to go. So yeah, less confident. You know, it's always fun to play the game, right? It's always fun to play the game. You know, the what if this happens and what if that happens to win the Super Bowl. No, friends. No. Not going 3 quarters unable to score on the line. Everyone has been able to score on the Lions. Okay? That tells us that, props to the Lions. Props to them. The Lions coached a better game. Dan Campbell coached a better game than Ben Johnson did by far. That's very clear. The choices that he made, that Ben Johnson made throughout this game, and the drops we've had today. How many drops today? 6. Not just any drops, crucial drops. Right. You can't keep playing from behind and expect to win a Super Bowl. Does not work. Defense wins championships. It's an old saying. It's the truth. No defense today. We're lucky they weren't getting touchdowns. We are so fortunate that it was only, but it's look, big improvement. The last time we faced the Lions, they dropped a 50 burger on us. This time they beat us by 3. Improvement. Definitely an improvement. Definitely in a step in the right direction. Before we were getting, embarrassed. Now, improvement. We won. We kept winning. We beat the Packers. Improvement. We beat the Vikings. 1-1. Improvement. Letting the Lions get us twice is still cause for concern. Absolutely. Because it just shows who we really are. The Lions were watching that game. The Lions were watching the San Francisco 49ers run the ball, throw the ball on us. They saw it's it's known. It's known. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back, guys. You know what I mean? The league knows that the Bears have defense problems. There's no secret. Everybody knows. You just look. We are the team that gives up the most explosive plays. We're 27-28. That's the way it is. Even though we lost number, I know. Can you believe? We're still. This will not beat Green Bay. Oh, I know. This kind of play won't beat Green Bay. No, playing like this, playing like we did last week will beat Green Bay. Playing like this, we will lose quickly. In and out. Short trip. We'll be in the playoffs. Goodbye. Which is still a victory. Making the playoffs for the first time in 7 years is a step in the right direction. This happened to the Lions. This happened to Patrick Mahomes. Did not win the Super Bowl. his second year. Was it? Am I wrong? Hold on, man. Third year. You know what I mean? He sat a year, right? He sat behind a quarterback, which was the right thing to do. Caleb Williams should have sat. Then what they did to him was a crime last year. Crime. Sit the guy down, let him develop. He comes out this year, but then Matt Eberflus would have still, I don't know how that would have happened. You had to get rid of Matt Eberflus no matter what. No matter what. In your opinion, does the Bears need to fire Dennis Allen? Okay, Dylan. No. Fire him? No. He doesn't have the personnel. If you have the personnel and you're losing, yes. If you have the personnel. We don't have the personnel. We don't have a pass rush, period. We get Max Crosby, we get a pass rush, then we're talking. But we will not go far this year. I've said that 1,000 times on this channel, that I don't. People get upset with me. People get upset because they can't hear two truths. It's like, don't tell me we're not going to win a Super Bowl. That's one side of the Bear fan. Don't tell me. No, you can't get upset if I tell you the truth. You know what I mean? This is the truth. Bear fan here. Not this year. The next 2-3 years, it's going to be amazing. We're not going to have this cardiac Bear situation. This will not win you Super Bowls going 3 quarters without scoring. You don't win Super Bowls. You don't win playoff games consistently struggling in the offense, the first half of games. Every single divisional game we've had this year, we cannot get rolling until the bottom of the third quarter. Have you noticed that? Every single game. Leave what? Yes, absolutely. Got to take a shot. Okay, I'll be back. I'll stay here, brother. So do you know what I'm saying? This team is a good team. They will get better. This is the first time we made the playoffs in 7 years. This was what you call an upswing. This is how it happens. You don't go from 12-5. I'm sorry, right? 5-12, 5 wins, 12 losses to the Super Bowl in 1 year. First time head coach, second year quarterback. Everybody has to relax. It'll come. I'm good with the offense, but the defense needs work. Oh, absolutely. The defense needs big work. Absolutely. And go figure, right? Go figure all the years. I'm going to put Brian in timeout. All right, is somebody being, I know, right? There's that guy. Hey, if you can't be positive, we're not for that negative stuff, right? So if you can't be positive and be constructive, then you can leave, right? Get them out. Put them in timeout, baby. Put them all in timeout. Negativity, timeout. Because this is not a negative channel. This is a family channel. If you can't be positive, see you later. Good. There you go, baby. Thank you. Moderators, if you can't be positive, you're out. Okay? And we're just speaking facts here. Facts is facts. The Bears will make it to the Super Bowl next year or the year after and actually win it. We have too many holes. The Super Bowl, thank you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Next year, look out. They will get Max Crosby. I can feel it. They will get him. They're going to get a pass rush because we do not have one. You don't win games without pass rush. You can see the difference. Bad coach, 12-5. Good coach, you go to the playoffs and win the division. Just like that. The Lions, they lost Ben Johnson. They became nothing because you need a good coach. That's all it is. Dan Campbell is good on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, they lost their luster for this season. They went from 1 to the bottom, eliminated. Vikings, eliminated. The Packers, we'll see how it happens. We're 1-1 right now. We can't talk until we face them. Until we face them, what are we going to say? We barely beat them last time. We have to be honest with ourselves. Be honest. We barely beat them. In overtime, it was fantastic. Great win. But you don't win Super Bowls like that. You don't win Super Bowls. That's not how it happens. You got to put up points first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. Unless you're already established the entire season. If you're already established, you go in, you have a killer defense, teams don't score on you, you go against another killer defense in the Super Bowl, it could be a low-scoring game. That's common. But we're not there yet. I don't know how the Bears defense leads the league in takeaways and still gives up big plays. Oh, Dylan. How it happens, I know. My picks. Yes, Tommy Thunder. Seattle Seahawks versus Denver Broncos. My picks. Yeah, I think so. Because This defense, our defense has been exposed. We're just exposed. That's all it is. It's okay. It's okay. We're not hating. We're just speaking facts. Just facts. It's a great season. Multiple things can be good at the same, can be true at the same time. Great season. Defense isn't there yet. We've known this. No surprise. This just what San Francisco did to us last Sunday, the Lions did to us today, right? We could not score. Last week we could score. Last week we could score on a porous defense. The Lions defense is better than the 49ers by far. You can see that. The Lions have always had a solid defense. It's not top 10 right now, whatever they're at, but the Lions defense has always been good. Always. I mean, for the last 3-4 years. So you saw what happened yesterday. Look what happened to the 49ers. 3 points, that's all they could do. Nothing. Seattle just said, I don't get out of here with that monster. Get out of here with that offense. Seattle shut them down. So you can see from one game to the next, this league this year has been phenomenal because there's so much parity. Everyone thinks they know what's going to happen. They don't. The Lions didn't see it, and they know. They know. The Lions fans know that they almost lost that game. They saw. We fucked up. They messed up. Forgive me, I'm just swearing. They messed up. They messed up. Drops today. Drop after drop after drop. Luther Burden, big fan. He's a rookie. He's going to explode next year. His career is going to be great. He had 3 drops today. Crucial drops destroyed that game. Did you see Billings? Billings killed the game today. 2 times he jumped. Did you see him? Encroachment. Twice. Billings single-handedly destroyed any chance that we were going to have to come back and win that game. Billings put the nail in the coffin. Thank you, bro. It's not all the defense. Trust me, it's the whole team. The offense could not get going. It's the whole team today. The whole entire team. The offense could not get going until, as usual, late in the 4th quarter. That's not going to get you to the Super Bowl. The defense could not stop explosive plays. The same problems we've had. So this is nothing new. But this is still a step in the right direction because we are still building. We are building and building. I'm going to say Seahawks-Jaguars Super Bowl? Interesting. Seahawks-Jaguars. That's interesting. Hey, Frank. Hey, man. Frank, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you in the chat. Go, Pack, go. Hey, you never know. It's going to be a good game. This game, we host you. You guys are coming to Soldier Field. I wish both teams the best. You know, we're not that negative channel, okay? We're not going to be, you ready to run this? You ready to run this 3rd time? Go, Pack, go. And we'll see, bro. We'll see how it goes. We'll see, brother. We'll see. You never know. You just never know. You never know. It's interesting to see how it'll play out. Finally are respectful, right? Finally, I know. There's Packer fans that are so respectful. They subscribe to this channel, brother. They do. YouTube, my brother, YouTube official. I know. A respectful Packers fan. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them in the chat right now. There's a bunch of Packers fans that are awesome. It's that 1%. 1% out of how many 45 million Packer fans, that 1% is nasty. So we just don't even talk to them because they don't know football. And it is what it is. It just is what it is. And you know what? There's a 1% of Chicago fans that are horrendous. Horrendous. 1% of Chicago fans. Oh, maybe 2. Maybe it's 3%. There's a majority are great people. Majority of all fans of every team. I promise you. I'm in the public food industry. I'm in the restaurant business. I meet people from every single team. Packers fans, Lions fans. I meet them all. Minnesota Packers fans and Vikings fans all day long. And they're all civil. It's the weird ones that go online. They can't be humans because they don't know how to be humans in public. They can't be humans in public. So they're like only can communicate trolling online. That's all they can do, which is fine. That is what it is. Yep. Yo, hey, Corey, good to see you, dude. Yeah, Caleb was, well, terrible is a strong word. I definitely would agree with you. He did not play well today. Absolutely not. The interception was really bad. His decision-making, did not like it. I'll tell you that. But I don't want to say terrible. You know what was really terrible? The drops. The drops were horrendous. Horrendous. Dude, Thank you. Tommy Thunder. See, Giants fan, subscribe. Do you see? Fans, you see? Giants fan here likes my energy because I like to talk to football fans. I don't like to talk to trolls. I don't care from what team you're from, Packers, Lions, Vikings, I don't care. I want to talk about football. I don't want to talk about your mother. You feel me? It's so stupid. Why would I offend your family? Why would I do that? You know what I mean? We got to talk about football. They need to run the ball more. Well, you know what? Correctional? I felt they ran the ball too much today in the first half. I felt that. That's what I felt. In the first half, they ran the ball too much. And it was like, run, get a few yards, throw, incomplete, run the ball, 3 more yards, or what, or maybe not, and then short, incomplete, punt. Not good today. Offense was not clicking. Run the ball more, throw the ball more. I think that the way they were playing today, the way the offense was playing today, I can't even argue with anybody's point. I can't even disagree. And even, ironically, even like a hater would have more ground to stand on than us Bears fans because, in a sense, you feel me? The offense did not play good. The defense did not play good. It's a bad game. And the head coach, Ben Johnson, did not coach a good game today. Have I lost all faith? No, not at all. We're the NFC division champs. We're going to the playoffs. It's a victory. Everything's right now, we're playing with house money right now. We are ahead of schedule. Do you guys understand that? Ahead of schedule. We were supposed to win 8 games and get eliminated from the playoffs. 5 games last year, improve, win 8 or 9 this year. They were not expecting us to win 11 and be the division champs. Number 2 seed going to the playoffs. That was unexpected. It's a victory. We have the quarterback. We have the head coach. We got the players. We're missing defensive players. Defense wins Super Bowls. Defense wins Super Bowls. You're never going to see a team win or win if they have no defense. You'll just scheme. You're in the Super Bowl against somebody who knows what they're doing in the Super Bowl, going against a team who has no defense like us? Are you kidding me? It'll be an embarrassment. We make it to the Super Bowl this year by some craziness, it's better that we don't. It's better that we don't. To make it to the Super Bowl and just get embarrassed? No. I'd rather just beat the Packers or whatever happens, move on to next year, and it'll go. It is what it is. Do you see how people can get either, oh my God, don't you dare say we're not going to go to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. I got to be honest. Not this year. Next year, the year after, we can talk about it. This year, no. That's all it is. Right? Yes, they're injured. Yep. I had the Bears at 500 team this year before this year. Right. You know what I mean? We're ahead of schedule. We're ahead of schedule no matter what happens, even if, I hate to say it, no matter what and who knocks us out of the playoffs, it does not matter. You'll see these trolls come and say, you're going to go to the playoffs and get knocked out right away. It's like, and then what they're going to do is they're going to be quiet as mouse. Right. They're trolling now. Right? Because we're coming out of a rebuild. Right, we're coming out of a rebuild. We got our quarterback. We got our head coach. First time head coach takes it to the playoffs, and we're NFC champs his first year. That's a fantastic sign. We're trending in the right direction. But so we don't want to get this, and I said this prior, no matter what happens in this postseason, locked in the playoffs is a step in the right direction. Whatever happens after that is, how you want to call it, extra money, cream. You know what I'm saying? Who thinks winning next week? Who do you think? Next week against the Packers? I mean, if I had to put money on it, I'd lean the Packers, but I wouldn't put a big bet on it. I wouldn't drop no 10,000 on it. That's for sure. I'd drop $300 on the Bears winning, but I surely wouldn't drop anything more than 1,000. That's for sure. No way. I would not bet big money. No. If I lose 300, whatever. If I lose, I'm not even a gambler. But if I was going to put money on it, Bears at home, we're coming off of 2 losses. It's going to sting. 49ers away, we'd get this happen. This game was meaningless either way because look, it was meaningless, this game. This game, had we known that the Commanders were going to beat the Eagles, we could have just rested starters because we're still number 2 seed anyway. Isn't that crazy? We're still number 2 seed anyway. How can you see the future? You can't know. You got to play to win. The Lions are playing for pride. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I left the Bears after Walter Payton retired. I feel that. Packers open 1-5. Interesting. I know. It's crazy. Oh, are they Packers open -1-5? Are they? Oh, really? On the Vegas spread, Packers to lose by, is that? I don't gamble. As in -1.5, that means to lose, right? Packers by -1.5 or to win by 1.5? Frank, I'm not a big gambler, so I just need to know. I forget the language. I know, but I don't know. I don't gamble. Oh, wow. Interesting. 1.5 to win. Interesting. Right. Packers are favored by 1. Interesting. Very interesting. They were favored to win last time at Soldier Field. They were favored to win, and we beat them. So I'm not worried per se, but after what I just saw today, I can see that we're exposed fully. We never had a pass rush. We got away because we have a killer secondary, and we got ball hawks that can take the ball away. We're going to face quarterbacks. They're going to take risks, uncalculated risks, and we're going to take the ball away against, you're looking at a big body of work, game after game after game. But that's not going to, when you're playing this caliber of teams, we're in the big leagues now. We're in the playoffs. No, the last 6 games have been nothing but test. Eagles, Packers. The Browns was a good test in a way, but to see what we could do against a very good secondary, because they're good. But today, we should have put up 35 points on these guys. There's no reason why we should not have. Ben Johnson, it's an entire failure. Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams did not play the best game, but it's not all on him by far. Ben Johnson, I did not like against a well-rested Packers team. Right. They did rest their starters today, and we did not, because, we could have, losing to the 49ers would have locked us in the number 2 seed. So this game today, we could have sat our starters. And you guys, the Packers, rest their starters, playoffs. But because we lost against the 49ers, this one bit us in the ass. Correct. Yep. We're still a mash unit, bro. Yeah, the Bears are. Hey, Ava, good to see my friend Ava. Good to see you, my lovely friend. Nice to see you, babe. Oh, Macy, hi. Make sure you guys like the video, guys. Make sure you like whoever's in the live stream, my lovely friends who are in the live stream. If you're in there, like this video so we can get more people in the stream and have a wonderful conversation. Because I want to have a conversation about what people, you guys can hear me good, right? It's a new mic. We are wired in. Hey, what's good, dude? CC Motion, what's good, brother? Good to see you. So I want to have a good conversation about what we learned about the 49ers loss to the Seattle Seahawks and what we learned about our loss today. That's what I want to talk about, what we learned. But we will be better next week. This was a bad game all around. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tom, bad game all around. Absolutely. Absolute truth. Bad game all around. And so, yeah, that's the way I feel. Just, I can't say much good. The defense did their job. Come on. Pick. Was it 2 picks today? 2 interceptions today or 1? Come on. The defense did their job. A lot of big plays. But where were we at? Field goal. Bears 3 and out. So the defense did their job. This is what happens with complementary football, right? Okay. Complementary football. The defense holds a team to 3 points. The other team gets the ball, does nothing with it. Defense goes back out there again. Holds a team to 3 points. Offense gets the ball, does nothing with it. Defense gets the ball again. Holds a team to 3 points. Offense does nothing with it. 9-0. Do you see? Or what was it? 6. You hold them. Touchdown, right? 13. The Bears defense were doing okay. So to say to fire anybody when you don't have a pass rush, you have to have a pass rush. You have to have a complete defense to know it's the defensive coordinator. You have to have a very good offense complete to know it's the offensive coordinator. You have to have a complete team before you can make a full educated statement. You have to have the whole pie. It's everything. Head coach, check. Teams do not win playoff games and do not win Super Bowls without good coaches. Everyone right now who's in the playoffs, all these teams have good coaches. Every single one. Even Dan Campbell, even though he's eliminated, is a good coach. Vikings, head coach. Playoffs last year. Matt LaFleur, as much as I dislike him right now, he's a good head coach. He's in the playoffs. He's been in the playoffs. How many times has Matt LaFleur been in the playoffs in the last 5 years? Matt LaFleur, they keep losing, but they keep making it. Do you see what I'm saying? Good head coach. The NFC is competitive. The NFC West, look at them. Look at the NFC West. Rams. Was it the Rams? Seattle? 49ers. Insane. NFC West is a tough division. One of those three teams are going to the Super Bowl. I believe the NFC West wins the Super Bowl. Somebody from the NFC West. That's my prediction. I wish Green Bay had your tight ends. Damn, I miss Tucker. I feel you, dude. All right, Frank, you're a Packer fan, right, brother? I wish Green Bay had your tight ends. I know, dude. To have Colston Loveland, man. I know. Why did Ben Johnson ice the kicker? Dude, I'm with you. Why? A lot of whys today. A lot of decisions. I was looking at the entire game. People who don't really understand football, now you guys do. I know all you guys understand football. Everyone here listening, I'm assuming you guys understand football. If you're here, this is not a kids show. You guys understand football, right? So I'm assuming all you are smart people. Ben Johnson, if you understand football, you know he did not coach a good game today. He made a lot of questionable decisions. Ran the ball. Good to run the ball when it's not working. You got to mix it up. And he didn't mix it up well. He went deep once. It didn't happen. They stopped going deep for a quarter. Ran the ball. There's no time for that. There was no time for running the ball all game long. When you're ahead by 14, Ben Johnson's game plan would have been great for a team that was up by 14. If we were up by 14, Ben Johnson coached a great game. We were down the entire game. He did not do a good job. Who's your second favorite team? My second favorite team is the Ravens. I like the Ravens. And I like the Ravens just because of many reasons. I respect Lamar Jackson. I respect the history of the Ravens. I was a big Ray Lewis fan when they won the Super Bowl. I love that season. I love the Ray Lewis era. His era was great. I always like to root for expansion. I remember when the Ravens were an expansion team. So I always like rooting for underdogs. I root for the Browns. I root for the Jets, low-key, kind of. Just underdogs. Well, it was Justin Fields. I was just rooting for him to be because he's a good guy. But I try to root for underdogs. That's the way I am. It's going to be hard not to root for I know. Going to be hard not to root for the Jags. The Bears was promised a Super Bowl 3,000 years ago. Well, 3,000 is quite an exaggeration, my friend. 3,000. So are the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers have had as many visits to the Super Bowl as Rex Grossman. 1. The Packers have not won a Super Bowl in 30 years. The Lions haven't won a Super Bowl in 3,000 years. The Vikings haven't won a Super Bowl in 3,000 years. Okay? So the Packers make it to the playoffs. See ya. Eliminated. So what are you going to say? It is what it is. Eliminated last year. Playoffs. First round. Goodbye. Aaron Rodgers. What do you think he left? Why do you think he left the Green Bay Packers? Why do you think he didn't stay? Because he knows there's inconsistencies with that organization, just like there's inconsistencies with our organization. It's the same thing. 3,000 years is a big or a big exaggeration. It is what it is. We don't own the Bears. It's McCaskey's. We can only root and hope they make the right decisions. They don't listen to us. What are you going to say? Don't attack the fans. I don't attack fans. I attack the players. Bear down, baby. Bear down. Good to see you. New people, glad to have you. Welcome to this. Welcome to the chat. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel. Welcome this community. This community is a family-friendly, no negativity. If you want your opinion heard, just put out your opinion. Don't attack what's the way to say it? Don't attack the person, attack the argument, not the person. We stay polite in this channel. Family-friendly channel, okay, guys? So, with that being said, thank you for moderators for keeping it clean over here. So, it is what it is. The Bears, and they're exposed. The weaknesses are exposed with that defense. You can see it clear as day. that this year is not the year. Not this year. Next year, we will do fantastic. The team will gel. The energy in that locker room is fantastic. That's what you need. That's the beginning of a dynasty. If you have a bad locker room, forget it. A bunch of drama we don't have. That's over. That regime, Eberflus, all that's done. Gone. Ben Johnson is here to clear up. He's here to clean house. He's here to make things. He does not play no games. Ben Johnson does not play. If you're not with it, if you're not fully committed, you'll be out. And Ben Johnson, I trust. Caleb Williams, I trust. After what I saw him do the last couple games, he's our guy. He's our guy for now, for the next 4 or 5 years, I believe. Who knows forever? You know, there's no one knows 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Patrick Mahomes he's got his nice little era, 6, 7 years. Right now, I think he's on a 2 to 3 year hiatus. The Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. Because look what happened. They didn't even make the playoffs. Can they bounce back next year? I think it's possible. Caleb set the record for most passing yards by a Bears quarterback. Not bad. Not bad at all. Caleb Williams broke a record today. It's a positive. There's so many positives to take from this season. It does not matter. I'm long-term. Gonna have a heart attack. Game, yep, watch it come down to the last. Oh, dude, Frank, these last minute games, I don't know. I had to leave the room. Multiple times, come back. What's happening? Can you give me a shout out? Hey, what's up, dude? Eric Wells. How are you, dude? Eric Wells. Shout out to Eric Wells. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. We need one pass rusher to be the difference. I said this just 5 minutes ago. I agree with you 100%, brother. We need a pass rusher to be the difference maker. And let me say your name. Shout out to you, dude. Arturo. Arturo. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Pass rusher. No pass rush. No Super Bowl. Simple as that. Because we're not the big dogs now. The playoffs. We're playing another caliber. We're playing a whole nother caliber of teams. So it gets weeded out. Everyone's weaknesses are fully exposed in the playoffs. If you thought you were great, the playoffs will show you exactly how great you think you are. And these last 3 games showed us who we are. A good team, not yet a great team. Good team. You know what I'm saying? Oh, see you later, Cyber. Bye-bye. So, you get what I'm saying? That's all we need to. That's all we need to know. Stay positive for the future. We're almost there. We're learning. We're learning every single day. And the Lions, 49ers exposed are, I know. They didn't do well today. They didn't do well. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Right. They did not play well. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Next Sunday, right? Does the playoffs start next Sunday? We'll find out. We'll find out what's going on. 1916? 1916? There's a timeout. What? There's a timeout, Diner. Bears won the North. But right. We won the North. Staying positive. Who do I think is making the Super Bowl? I think right now, NFC, I don't see the 49ers going that far, not after what I saw. I see the Seattle Seahawks or the Rams going to the Super Bowl against Denver or Patriots. It's anyone's game this year. That's what I'm thinking. Eric Wells, you already got a shout out, baby. This is the last one by my friend. Seahawks Broncos, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Possibility Seahawks Broncos. I like the Broncos. Broncos are AFC. We got no beef against the Broncos. I like the Broncos. Absolutely. Oh, really? Oh, you're that guy? Hey, can you guys make this guy disappear? We'll just make you disappear. That's what we'll just do. Hit the thumbs down. That's what we'll just make you do. Bye-bye. See you later. Right. And then I need to on the channel. Goodbye. Yep. Positive, you can't be in this channel. There's no room for negativity. Goodbye. Just like that, you're gone for life. It's so great. It's so great to remove people. Boom, just like that. Who? I know, a lot of negativity. Whatever happens, this was a first-year coach, a second-year quarterback, and a franchise from 5 wins to now 11. Right, and winning the division. Talk about, I agree with you, 1,000%. Talk about progress. Dude, I'm with you, dude. Good to see you again. Yes, good to see you again, dude. Nice to see you. I met you last week. I agree 1,000%. 1,000. Progress. This season was steps in the right direction. You're not going to win if you know football, if you watch the Bears as long as I have, it does not happen just like that. No way. We've been watching the Bears for too long. It takes time. We finally got our quarterback. We finally got our head coach. Ryan Poles has showed he built a great O-line. The O-line is much better. It's the defense. This offseason, he's going to get the pass rush. He's going to focus all his energy. He might get another, I don't know, I've been hearing people say they're going to get another running back in the draft. I don't know why they keep saying that. But I know the defense will be addressed this offseason. In the draft, through free agency, absolutely. So I'm positive. I'm not negative Nancy about this at all. I'm great. Yep. I mean, right. These guys are so weird, right? Right? Granted, all the playoff teams played terribly today, and I think it makes sense that the Bears would be more conservative in their plays to avoid major injuries. Hey, I thought about that. Tom? Yeah, dude, I thought about that. 1309, Tom? I'm kidding, they're the best. Can you give me... Hey, my friend, you're done with shout-outs. I've given you a shout-out 3-4 times. And Eric, that's it. No more shout-outs, okay? You're good. Granted, yes, I'm with you. It seemed very conservative to avoid major injuries. I agree. I hope that was Ben Johnson's game plan, because I know this game was meaningless. Meaningless. It meant nothing. Didn't mean anything really for us. It didn't mean anything for the Detroit Lions because they're eliminated. So it is what it is. Oh, dude. Dude, we're done. We're done. I'm going to put you in timeout. I'm going to put you in timeout. It's getting ridiculous. We're here to talk about football, not about you. Don't make it about you, my friend. Get into the conversation about football. We're here to talk about football, not about you. Okay? I know. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's like, we're here to talk about football. This is not for a child. Right. Just timeout. Timeout. Good job, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking care of these knuckleheads. God, you have no idea how much I appreciate you guys out there, moderators. Thank you for keeping the morons out of the chat. You guys are wonderful. So, back to football. Easy game versus Packers. You think so? I hope so. I hope so. I'm first starting with 60 seconds. Yeah, good job, dude. Good job. You're very good at this. I like the way you do this, YouTube. You see? Official comment. You're good at this. Thank you. Put them in timeout if they keep it up. Is Colson Loveland ROI? What's... Forgive me, what's ROY? This loss, yes, and the loss to the 49ers feel like proof that this isn't luck. I feel you. I agree with you. I agree with you, dude. Tom, I agree with you. I do. Rookie of the year. Oh, Colton Loveland, Rookie of the Year. Boy, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Rookie of the Year. What do you guys think? Rookie of the Year, he's quite a guy. I mean, he killed it just now. What did he put up just now? Like 90 yards? This guy broke a record. Caleb Williams broke the record. And Loveland just now. I mean, Caleb was just like, Loveland. Touchdown, right? Did he score the touchdown, I believe? I had to run and get food for a second. All right, brother. Love the Bears. Yes. Love the Bears, dude. Love the Bears. Thanks, Eric. Thanks. Oh. We got to get him out. Yep, get him out. Yep, get all that stuff out of there. Yep, thank you. Put them all on timeout. We know none of them in there. Yep, none of them. Caleb is developing nicely. I agree with you. I agree he is developing nicely. I 100% agree. I am seeing that he did that again. That the game was, 0. And this guy, bam, 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 put the team on his back to tie the game up again. No coincidence. No coincidence this guy can do that in the fourth quarter. That's the guy that you want. You want a guy like Caleb Williams that can do what you needed him to do when it matters the most. And dude, I'm with you. Diego, I'm with you 100%. Yeah, he said a bad word. I'm doing longer. Oh, Eric Wells, thank you, dude. Thank you for subbing, dude. I hope he's okay. Yeah, Loveland will definitely make Cole Kmet expendable. I agree with you. Oh, you got to go? All right, brother. I'll see you soon. Thank you for subbing. Where is he? All right. Okay, I'm reading here. Tavares Gray. We still great team. Go Bears. Yep, Tigres. So, wait, plus Vegas prayed us to. I can go with that. You know, Tom Lurk, 1309, it's a very interesting concept. I agree with you guys, 100%. Will it be Ravens or Steelers? Oh boy, is it winner take all? Next week, is it already for the playoffs? Is it Ravens against Steelers? I completely forgot. Later, bro. Right. Ken Yama, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you, Ken. I 100% agree with you. Tom, I agree. I hope so. Right. The Soldier Field definitely is our advantage. Home field advantage. Packers is an easy win now. I love the optimism. I do. If I'm talking to another Packer fan, being, just being fair, football, no trash talk, I'd say it'll be a good damn game. And it's going to come down to the wire again. It's going to come to the wire. It may. I wouldn't say an easy win after losing. Unless this was all strategical. To not, maybe Ben said he knew. I mean, we're locked into the playoffs. This game is meaningless. This game meant nothing. So you think, did Ben Johnson just play conservatively to not risk injury going into the playoffs? To not risk, because they played much better and more aggressively against the 49ers. So it's a thought. It's a thought. You never know. No, the Soccer World Championship, no, my friend. It all depends. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, not this year. But let's never say never. I'd have to start a completely different channel altogether dedicated to soccer. And brother, as busy as I am, I have a lot going on. I'm a real estate agent. I'm getting successful with this. I'm in the restaurant industry, so I don't have time to do everything. And to be a Bears channel takes up a lot of time. Yep. Oh yeah, Love will be back. They rested their starters today. They rested all their starters. They had their backup because Malik is out for the season with a shoulder issue. So I believe it will be more difficult. I absolutely do. Oh yeah, hindsight 2020? Absolutely sit the starters. Absolutely hindsight. In hindsight, yeah, I would have. Pro preferred? You know, we're still the number 2 seed regardless. Win or lose. And I did not see the Commanders beating the Eagles today. I did not see that. If we run into the Eagles, no problem. We will beat them. We will beat them. Because the Commanders are good. They're not that good. No. I think, yeah, it's a once in a lifetime. I know. Do you think the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl? No, dude. No. Diego, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad when I say this. But I do not think the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl this year. No, not this year. Not the way they played today. Not when it takes them too many quarters to get going. This could have been strategy. It could have been. Because against the 49ers, wow, it was bam, bam, bam. I mean, if they play, that offense plays like they did against the 49ers, we can get there. But to win the Super Bowl, my friend, we're not a complete team quite yet. We got the quarterback. We got the head coach. We have so many pieces. We have no pass rush, and that has been exposed today. I don't think that they were playing today like it was the Super Bowl on the line. The Bears did not seem like they were playing a playoff game. They wanted to hold the seed, but these guys are eliminated, and we are not. We are locked into the playoffs. So it just seemed very strange the way this game was called today by Ben Johnson. Oh, dude, Tom, I take a second round exit all day long. It's a victory. This season, making the playoffs is a monstrous victory coming from where we came from. 12 losses, 5 wins, and we practically flipped that. We would have been 12-5 had we not given up that game. How many games did we give up today? We should have won that Packers game in Lambeau Field. We should have won that game. That was winnable. We let that game get away with us, and I did not like that last call against when that interception, I did not like that play at all. Run the ball. Sometimes when the run game is working, Ben Johnson goes away from it. He's learning, and I have faith in this man. What he did in one season from eliminated one year to divisional champs the next. That's a monster leap forward. But people shouldn't think you go from 12-5 to Super Bowl in one blink. It does not work that way. That's not the way football works. That didn't happen to Brady. That did not happen to Mahomes. That did not happen to any Super Bowl champion. It did not happen to Peyton Manning. You pick a quarterback, pick a team. All these teams who won Super Bowls started off from bad seasons to better seasons to great seasons to Super Bowl. That's how it works. Exactly. No one's consistent enough. It wasn't like the days of the Eagles. Come on. Did anyone have any doubt almost that they were going to win the Super Bowl last year? They came out there and were just like, no. You knew from almost the bottom of by midway of the second quarter in the Super Bowl, you knew the Chiefs were going to lose. You knew. You just felt it. The way that the Eagles were just trampling. Now, the years that the Chiefs have won the Super Bowl, it was like there was no doubt. You just saw it. You saw this train. Here he comes, Mahomes, to win the Super Bowl. That was it. Simple as that. You saw it from a mile away. When the 85 Bears won the Super Bowl, you could see it from, people knew. That's why do you think everyone got so mad? Because a lot of people don't remember this. They're not old enough. The 85 Bears knew. They made the song Super Bowl Shuffle. They didn't even make the playoffs yet. We weren't even in the playoffs. That's in Super Bowl Shuffle. Can you imagine right now making the Super Bowl Shuffle, not even in the play? We made the playoffs, haven't even won one game yet. People would be roasting us. You know what I'm saying? So you just knew. The Giants now, that win was crazy. Giants against Tom Brady, that was a wild win, that little era there. The Cowboys with Troy Aikman, you just knew. You knew. Troy Aikman going to the Super Bowl, you just knew. Joe Montana, 49ers, you just knew. You just knew who was going to win. I agree. I can see the Bears. I can see something crazy happening in the Bears making it. Absolutely. Do I feel it will happen? Maybe no. But can I say absolutely that I know for sure that they're not going to make the Super Bowl? No, I can't say that either. It's anybody. I think it's these 4 teams. Instinctually, I feel like the 49ers are going to get knocked out by someone. Maybe by us here. If we make it past the Packers, if we do, we face the 49ers at home, which all games now, number 2, all games come through Soldier Field and tell the NFC Championship. If Seattle survives, we will face Seattle at their house if they keep winning. Okay? We're the number 2 seed, meaning every game we're going to play, this round, the next round, Soldier Field. That's our advantage. I believe we stay locked in. We can beat the Packers, but if Ben Johnson calls a bad game and Caleb's a little off, we can lose it. We can lose it too. It is what it is. Okay, we got to get this guy out of here real quick, right? Because there's no negativity here. There's no negativity. There's no swearing. So I must have, wow, get him out, please. All right, let's get him out of here. All right, let's get you out. There we go. See you later. We got to just remove you. All right, now you're gone. Now we can just have a nice, healthy conversation. May not may be ready this year, but they sure as hell will be next year. Hey, Sean Woodley, Sean, I'm with you 1,000%. Right. Closest I can see is NFC final. I'm with you. I'm with you guys. That's the closest I can see. But to win, hey, brother, I'm going to put you in timeout. There's no more of that. I already said it, but I already said it to you 10 times. I'm not going to repeat myself, okay? You got it? Hey, Diego. Dude, bye, bro. See you tomorrow. Bear down, babe. We are ready. Hey. Yeah, not this year. Not this year. Next year. I'm going to put you in timeout. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Yes, we're done. We already did it 3 times. This is an adult channel. It's not for kids. No kid stuff. We're talking about football, strictly. Nothing else. I feel great about this squad. I feel great about this squad. Okie dokie. There you go. All right, there we go. Timeout. So, back to business, back to football. We keep this conversation positive, not negative, and about football. Let's talk. The most wide open playoff, I agree. Let's get it this year, man. Hey, I agree. I like your thinking. I agree. I agree with you. We can beat any team. I agree. We can. But also, a lot of teams can beat us. And you just have to... Every team has a weakness. Every team has a strength this year. It's the way it is. There's no fully complete team where it's just check on everybody. It seemed, people are saying it's the Rams, the most complete team. But they're vulnerable too. They got beat by the Panthers. They've lost a lot of games this year. They're a good team. No doubt about it. And I believe it'll either be the Rams, Seattle. 49ers could find their way, depending on if they catch a lucky break. The 49ers could go off. Don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't underestimate the 49ers. They can catch you when you're sleeping. What do you think of Max Crosby trade? Oh, yes, I know, dude. I love your conversation. Carrie Yuma? Yes, with it to free $29 million in cap space. More trade than Jalen. Yes, I'm with you. What you just said. Restructure for his contract. DJ Moore, I could take losing him for Max Crosby. Because right now, we got guys we can throw to. Loveland will get better. We got a number 1 in Luther Burden. Rome Odunze will get better. And Johnny Walker will get better. We got guys that will get better. But right now, the defense is an issue. And we need a pass rush. Oh, dude, Diego. Sorry, I just keep coming back. You have a really good life. Thank you, man. What a compliment. Thank you. I try to keep it positive and keep it friendly and keep it interesting. Diego, you're awesome, dude. It is interesting. We try to keep it fun. What about the Broncos? The Broncos, I feel they can go far. Broncos or Patriots. I really do. I follow a friend of mine, good friend of mine. He's a big Bear fan. Dave Talks Broncos. We're good friends. YouTube level good friends. You know what I mean? Bear down, dude. Bear down, baby. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for the like. Thank you for liking the live stream. You guys are amazing. Thank you for filling this channel with nothing but positivity. God bless you guys. You guys are amazing. Pats are out. Oh, you think Pats are going to get knocked out? Maybe. They're not out of the playoffs, but they may get knocked off. Your Rams scare me. Yeah, Rams scare me if they get I know. If they get Devontae back, I know. Devontae Adams, he's been, if he gets hot, if Matt Stafford and Devontae Adams get hot, forget about it. The Rams can really, McVay is a great head coach, Oh, you'll be back tomorrow, but what time do you start your lives? Tomorrow is Big Monday. So no live stream tomorrow. I mean, I may go live tomorrow morning, talk about some things, possibly. If I get up early, I may go live tomorrow. But I usually do live streams on every football game. So you already know the next live stream will be a watch party. Well, I'll do a pregame show like today. For the Packers game, I'll do an hour before the game, and I'll do like today, a couple hours after the game, no matter what happens, win or lose. Hey, yep. Morty Smith, I like the way you think. I absolutely could see us right. If Sam Darnold starts throwing his picks, he sure does throw interceptions. He sure does. If we catch him on the wrong day, absolutely we could get past Seattle. And you never know. Seattle could get eliminated by someone before us. So if Seattle gets eliminated, every single team comes here to Chicago, meaning Green Bay. Then we could face the 49ers next. And then we could face in the NFC Championship, if he gets knocked out, it could be the Rams. Right, it could be the Rams. If the Seattle gets knocked out, they could get knocked out at any time. They could. 13-3 today against the Niners. They could only put 13 points up on the Niners. We scored 38 points on the 49ers. They could only put 13 up. But now on the other hand, we could not stop them from scoring. So if the Seattle Seahawks are going to attack us every team attacks the Chicago Bears the same way, and we can't get to the quarterback. That's the big problem. Against the good teams. Against the good teams with the good O-line, we can't get to the quarterback. We have no pass rush. Let's go, Hawks. Oh, Hawks. Well, I'm sorry, Hawks. Oh, yeah, Eagles. Is that Eagles? Is that what you guys call Eagles? I just think, hey, watch my... I'm sorry. Hey, no disrespect. I think the Eagles and the Bears will be better next year. There's no hate, no toxicity. I just do believe that. I know. Sean Wood, it's anybody's game. It's anybody's game this year. It's anybody's game, really. It could be the Rams. It could be the Bears. It could be Seattle. It could be the Niners. Really. It could be the Seahawks. It could be. If they start throwing picks, I'm with you. Hey, let's go, Hawks. It could be. Come on. It could be. The Seahawks, I predicted. Hey, listen to me. Tyrell? Seahawks fan? Listen, I predicted the Seahawks would make the Super Bowl. But there's a chance they get knocked out too. There really is. There really is. You hear me? I'm not a Seahawk hater. We have beef with, truthfully, one team, the Green Bay Packers. That's the only one we have really beef with. FGB all the time. But the Seahawks, whatever. In the NFC, if we get knocked out, I don't have a problem rooting for the Seahawks. What beef do we have with the Seahawks? We're not even in the same division. True, this is the toughest playoff. Right. It's tough. Oh, thank you, Diego. Thank you, dude. Thank you, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't like to be the swearing and all that cursing. No, 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 no. People start talking bad out of here, they're out of here. It's a family channel. It's family, no negativity here. You know, hey, Morty Smith, I hope you're right. I am not like, I have not given up on the Bears by any means. Morty? Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yes, we keep it clean here, bro. Thank you so much. We don't, the dirty stuff. I don't need to be sitting here saying yo mama to other people and cursing back at people. No. That's not this channel. That's not me. I want to go to bed happy. I don't communicate with bad people. Oh yes, Michael Rice, pass rush. Pass rush is all I'm focusing on in this offseason. Whatever happens in this postseason here, when we're done, whatever happens, we go to Super. Whatever happens in the postseason is extra. I'm happy. I'm happy with this season. Very happy. I'm ready for the playoffs. I'm ready. Same here. Right, bro? Devin? I'm ready. Hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you. I'm ready for the playoffs, right? I'm ready. I'm ready for the playoffs, right? I'm happy. This was definitely, like we said, we won more games than everyone predicted. We were predicted to lose. We were predicted to win 8 games. Some people predicted that we were going to go again 5-12. Some people said we were going to lose every single game this year. Do you know how many haters out there predicted that we were not going to do something? And we did a lot. We won the NFC Division Championship by, no matter which way it happened, all the haters in our division are on the bottom. And right now, no matter if it's us that don't get rid of the Packers, someone is going to get rid of the Packers, whether it be us or someone else. This is not their year to win the Super Bowl. And, you know, people get mad at me, but I think next year is our year. But if this year's the year, then let it be. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for Super Bowl, and I want my kids to see a Super Bowl. You best believe. I want my kids to see a Super Bowl. All about it. I've seen two in my lifetime, so I want mine to see one. You know, let's get that Max. I'm telling you, we get Max Crosby. I've said this on my channel. I've made videos about this. We get Max Crosby, game over. And I think it'll be a bigger explosion than we got Khalil Mack. Because Khalil Mack was great, but we had Mitch Trubisky. We didn't have Caleb Williams. With this head coach, with Max Crosby, Dennis Allen, this defense, this crew, this energy, this locker room, that's the key. It's this locker. Unfortunately, got to roll out for now. They love to continue talking football and spreading positivity too. Thank you, brother. Hey, Sean. See? Positivity. God bless you. Don't recall teams just packing it in like this year. They would play last game hard as per right. They would play. I know. I know. For first on Caldwell, yes. I agree. I see where you're coming from. I do. I know. Don't recall teams just packing it in like this. I know. I don't recall that either. It's like rest your star. I know. But I mean, in years past, many teams have just rested their starters. Many teams. When you're locked in, you're locked in the first seed, that's different. Locked in second seed. And I can see Ben Johnson did not want to injure his players today. That had to be my only, if I'm trying to stay positive and not go down that negative train with the Bears, positive thinking, that Ben Johnson had a strategy. He didn't want to show all his cards. I like that line of thinking. He didn't want to show all his cards. He didn't want to show everything. And I believe that we're going to beat the Packers in the playoffs. Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. I have faith. I was strong faith that we were going to beat the Lions today. And look, I was wrong. But, you know, you keep learning. I'm always been on my channel. You learn more when you're losing than when you're winning. You always learn more. I'm going to say one more thing. I subscribe to you. And you have a good night. Thank you, Diego. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Oh my gosh. What positivity. See, this is the positivity channel. And I will make anyone a moderator. If there's anything negativity going on, I'll make a moderator and we'll get them out. Positive talk. Even if you disagree with me, it's okay. Disagree like a human being. Got people coming in this chat talking crazy. So, back to business. I learned a lot today. Learned a lot. And I learned some of the same things. You know, they still don't have a pass rush. They still need to, 2 quarters consistently, the Bears take a long time to get going offensively. I don't know if this is some long strategy. 49ers game, bam, 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 bam. So that was different, very different. But today, we'll see. I'll stick around, guys, for 5 more minutes. Any questions you guys have, I'd love to answer them. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. We have been growing every single live stream. It grows. Positive people all the time. We were already counted out after week 2. Yep. We were still NFC North champions. Yes, and going to the playoffs with the number 2 seed. I'm not scared of any team. I like your attitude. I like your attitude. Morty Smith, I like that positivity. I'm staying positive. You know, I have my again, there's an analytical side to me, what I see on the field. And I'm like, I know what it takes to win a Super Bowl. I know what it takes. I know. You know how I know? Watching the Bears lose for so many years, I've learned what winners have and what losers have. And I'm not saying we are now headed towards the winner's circle. Fast. We've lost a lot of close games that we could have either won or lost. It could have gone either way. A lot of games this year could have gone either way and it went our way. Today, this game could have gone either way and it did not go our way. 49ers game could have gone either way. It did not go our way that day. It could have. It was right there. 6 inches, 8 inches up, that ball game's won. Caleb Williams is the man. 7, 8 inches higher, Johnny Walker gets the ball in his hands. Game winner. He's doing the shuffle. Great game. Michael Irvin, Hall of Famer Michael Irvin says, we have our quarterback. That he's Patrick Mahomes. This is not me. This is Hall of Fame Michael Irvin. He said it was the best game he'd seen all year. Bears, Niners, shootout. Michael Irvin, Hall of Famer. Every single professional football player or professional coach said Ben Johnson is the right coach for this team. Caleb Williams is the right quarterback for this team. We are good. We are good. Yes, it's good to see the Bears in the playoffs. The league, everyone knows this. People who are not fans of the Chicago Bears that are civil, okay? Civil human beings. They say, when the Bears are good, the league is better. I don't know why that is. It's the whole league is. This season has been more fun than to watch. It's like we've been watching the Philadelphia Eagles and the Patrick Mahomes show, I feel, for the last 5 years. It's been either the Eagles or Patrick Mahomes. You already knew those 2 teams. It feels like that's all we want. This year, it's the NFL. Green Bay, Lions eliminated. We didn't think that. I didn't think they were going to get eliminated, but they did. The Vikings, who knows? We didn't know in the beginning. Turns out, number 9, J.J. McCarthy, I don't think he's the guy. But it's been a great victory, nonetheless. Victory of a season. The season, I'm very happy. Very happy, guys. Guys, I'm going to get out of here in about a minute or 2. I just want to say thank you to all you lovely people. God bless you all. Thank you for being civil. Next live stream will be the playoffs against the Green Bay Packers. We'll be checking the time. I haven't even looked at the time, what time that game is. But I am looking forward to seeing you all again at the live stream. Today was much better. We just ignored all the negativity today. That was good. Good job for everybody, you know? Remember the days of Tressman and I know. It's Johnson. Brother, Ken, do I ever? It's like you block a lot of it out, Ken, but do I ever remember? Because it was the time I was raising my kids when they were young and showing them John Fox and how boneheaded and Mark Tressman. Oh God, Lord. That was such a brutal era, you know? 176-0. Bears destroy Green Bay. Oh, 176-0. That'd be a lovely day just to go in and not only eliminate the Green Bay Packers, but send them packing. Literally, send the Green Bay Packers packing with a beatdown. That'd be great. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But you guys, God bless. Have a blessed night, brother. Hey, look at everyone so nice. Devin. Everyone's great. Everyone's great. Look, so many good people in this chat. You know what I mean? I met Devin. Hey, guys, make sure you subscribe to Devin, the Tribal Chief. Big Bear fan. Great, positive YouTuber. Big Bear fan. Bye, bro. I was going to stay for a little longer, but I think you're in your stream. Why sounds it? I think you're in your stream. Oh, yeah, brother. Diego. Yeah, everyone's getting out of here. Everyone looks like they're tired. The live stream. But Diego, much love to you. Thank you for supporting me. God bless you. Everybody, good night. And you guys have a great day. And we'll see you for the playoffs. Go Bears.